How long would it take you to maybe tap out?
10 seconds.
I think I would do 30 seconds. No.
A few moments later.
There's a special kind of confidence that only comes from never being punched in the face. From street gangsters storming MMA gyms to online trolls challenging real fighters. Today, we're looking at some of the most satisfying moments where regular people get a harsh reality check.
You think I came down here for no reason? You think
You came here for a reason. You came here to kick my ass. You came here to kick a coach's ass. Dude, let's go.
A cocky ex-con with street fight experience drove an hour to challenge boxing coach Dorian Pierre, a former pro and Hall of Famer. The coach realized the man was a bully and needed his attitude adjusted.
Come on, let's work. Let's work. Your street attitude is gonna get hurt in a boxing gym. Alright? Can't just come up to a boxing gym and want to challenge a coach.
In just one round, the overconfident visitor learned that bravado doesn't stand a chance against true skill. Former UFC welterweight champion Carlos Condit visited U.S. troops in Afghanistan to train and spar. One confident soldier stepped up for a round, and Carlos gave him a heads up. That wasn't advice, it was a warning. The soldier came out swinging wildly. And Carlos had the perfect response. After surviving a Navy SEAL training camp, YouTuber Nick Nayercina felt unstoppable and didn't hold back in calling out Strickland.
They have attempted to do this with other creators and athletes, and everyone backs out. They tried to do it with Strickland. He backed out. I don't know what we got ourselves into. You, Strickland. We're doing it, and I don't know why. We shouldn't have.
A week later, Nick found himself at Extreme Couture face-to-face with the former UFC champion. The confidence from his SEAL training camp was still there until the first punch. Okay. We all know that one guy who lifts weights and thinks it makes him a fighter. Well, this YouTuber walked into a boxing gym and decided to test his luck against Alan Green, a pro with 33 wins and 6 losses.
You've been boxing 3 weeks?
The bodybuilder clearly didn't learn his lesson. Months after his first humiliation, he stormed into a Brazilian jiu-jitsu school and once again challenged the coach with the same disrespectful attitude. Not only did he take another beating, but one of the female purple belt students stepped in, locked in a clean choke, and put him to sleep.
You fight worse than a girl.
Boxing has seen its fair share of bullies, but none quite as notorious as Charlie Zelenoff, who built his fragile ego by picking on random people and filming it like a highlight reel. His biggest mistake was when he decided to leave a voicemail message to the WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder, paid professional actor. Hey, listen, clown. If I hit you with my power, I spit every single tooth out, mother. Let's meet up right now.
Well, the roaring lion quickly turned into a scared kitten when he finally stepped into the ring with Deontay Wilder.
You're about to make me mad now. Get up. Get up! Get up!
I'm done. He's done.
I'm the best. I'm still the best. Man with the seniors. Knocked out.
This is Kainosuke Yoshinaga, a legendary Japanese fighter. During a live TV show, a cocky streamer tried to challenge him, but backed out when Yoshinaga offered to fight on the spot. Months later, he showed up at Yoshinaga's gym. This guy is Fab Tanga, a Twitter troll who harassed Sonny Edwards online and even offered money for his home address. Edwards told him to show up, and the guy actually did.
You gotta respect him. The fact that he's actually turned up, you gotta respect him for that.
Oh no, I completely do.
But here's the thing. Sonny Edwards isn't just some local fighter. He's a former undefeated world champion, one of the slickest boxers in the game. So yeah, things didn't exactly go well for the troll. An unknown guy walked into an MMA gym packed with pros and boldly claimed he had destroyed 200 opponents in street fights without taking a loss.
What's the story on this guy, Sean?
He hit the coach and said he had like 200 street fights and like he's knocked a lot of guys up.
With insane confidence, he challenged UFC fighter Chris Curtis in front of a shocked crowd. After getting absolutely schooled, he had the audacity to say he could have knocked Chris out. This made Chris furious, and he began shouting fiercely at the fighter.
Sleep me, prove it right now. No.
The coach didn't hesitate. He kicked the guy out of the gym immediately. This guy stormed into a boxing gym, called himself a gangster. Instead of kicking him out, the coach gave him a chance to prove himself by sparring with one of the amateurs. Let's see how that worked out for him.
Nah.
You're gonna quit? You can't quit. What do you mean you can't?
A couple of street fighters interrupted a sparring session and challenged Rakia Anpo, a former K1 lightweight champion, to a fight. This guy walked into a boxing gym looking to prove a point by picking a fight with the smallest person there. But before we roll the clip, here's the backstory.
The guy walks in with his girlfriend, and then he proceeds to go, "I would beat you down." And I was like, "Well, you put some gloves on, and then we can go in the ring if you want."
This dude had some real villain energy. He was accused of harassing a 70-year-old man and picking fights like it was his side hustle. After eating one clean punch, he quit on the spot and immediately started making excuses.
Call this guy in my gym, and now you want to pump time out? And now you want to pump time out? Now get out of my gym now. Okay, now get out.
Another day, another random guy off the street walking into an MMA gym thinking he's the next John Jones. As we wrap up, one thing's clear. Some of these so-called tough guys were long overdue for a reality check. It's oddly satisfying to watch them quit before the final bell, their confidence crumbling in real time. Hopefully some of these challengers walked away with more than bruises, maybe a little wisdom too.